The apocalypse hits. Chaos erupts. The world as you know it is turned upside down in an instant. Your first instinct might be to barricade yourself indoors with your stockpile of food. You think of your home as your sanctuary, a place where you can ride out the storm. It's a common scenario we see in movies. Characters fortify their homes believing that their walls will keep the chaos at bay. But in a real crisis, this strategy could be your downfall. Homes can quickly become prisons, trapping you in a dangerous situation. Remember, urban areas are densely populated. The sheer number of people means that resources will run out quickly. When disaster strikes and resources dwindle, your home becomes a prime target. Looters and desperate individuals will be on the lookout for supplies. Desperate people will do desperate things. They won't hesitate to break into homes in search of food, water, and other essentials. Your stockpile, meant to protect you, could attract unwanted attention. The more you have, the more of a target you become. Instead of viewing your home as a fortress, think of it as a temporary base, a place to gather your essential supplies and prepare for a journey to a safer location. It's a place to gather your essential supplies and prepare for a journey to a safer location. Plan your route carefully, considering the safest paths and potential hazards. Don't let the false sense of security trap you in a dangerous situation. Stay vigilant, stay mobile, and always be ready to move at a moment's notice. Your survival depends on your ability to adapt and stay ahead of the chaos. Imagine this: the power grid goes down, water stops running, food supplies dwindle. Your neighbors, the ones who laughed at your preparedness, start to panic. They see your lights on. They smell food cooking. Suddenly you become their best hope for survival. Desperate times bring out the worst in people. You could face threats, theft, or worse. Don't wait for things to escalate. An urban environment during an apocalypse is a tinderbox waiting to ignite. You need to get out before the flames engulf you. You might have enough food stockpiled for months, but what happens when it runs out? Resupply in a collapsed society is unlikely. You'll be forced to leave the perceived safety of your home and scavenge for resources. By then, it might be too late. Others, more desperate and ruthless, will have already claimed what's left. You'll be entering their territory, vulnerable and exposed. Instead of waiting for your resources to dwindle, use the initial period of chaos to your advantage. Relocate to a more remote location where you can establish a sustainable way of life. Mobility is key to survival. Being able to move quickly and quietly gives you a tactical advantage. You can avoid danger, seek out resources, and adapt to changing circumstances. A bug-out bag, packed with essentials, is your lifeline. It should contain food, water, shelter, tools, and first aid supplies. Keep it light enough to carry long distances. Remember, your goal is not to outrun the apocalypse, but to outlast it. And that requires the flexibility and freedom that only mobility can provide. Section 5, Beyond Canned Goods, Mastering the Art of Wilderness Survival. In this chapter we delve into the essential skills that go beyond just stockpiling food. While having a pantry full of canned goods can be a good start, it's not a long-term solution. Stockpiled food won't last forever. Eventually those cans will run out or expire, leaving you with empty shelves and a pressing need for sustenance. To truly thrive in a post-apocalyptic world, you need practical skills. These skills will not only help you find food but also ensure your safety and well-being in the wild. Learning to hunt, fish, and trap animals is crucial. These activities provide a reliable source of protein and other nutrients that are vital for survival. Equally important is the ability to forage for edible plants. Knowing which berries, roots, and leaves are safe to eat can make the difference between life and death. These skills provide a sustainable source of food and connect you with nature. They also foster a sense of community when shared with others, as survival often depends on teamwork. They empower you to survive in any environment, regardless of external circumstances. Whether you find yourself in a dense forest, a barren desert, or a snowy mountain, these skills are universally applicable. Start learning these skills now. The sooner you begin, the more proficient you will become. Attend workshops, read survival guides, and practice regularly. Familiarize yourself with edible plants in your area. Practice building fires, purifying water, and constructing basic shelters. These are fundamental skills that can save your life. The more you know, the more confident you'll be when disaster strikes. Confidence comes from preparation and practice. So invest time in mastering these essential survival skills. Section 6. Timing is everything. The early bird catches the worm and survives. In times of crisis, every second counts. The ability to act swiftly and decisively can mean the difference between life and death. When it comes to an apocalypse, hesitation can be deadly. The news might be filled with chaos and uncertainty, but waiting for more information can cost you precious time. The longer you wait to make your move, the more dangerous it becomes. Indecision can paralyze you, leaving you vulnerable to the rapidly deteriorating situation around you. Roads become clogged with panicked crowds, resources dwindle, supermarkets are stripped bare, and essential supplies become scarce. The window of opportunity to secure what you need closes quickly. The key is to act decisively at the first sign of trouble. Have your emergency kit ready and a plan in place, know your escape routes, and be prepared to leave at a moment's notice. Don't wait for official confirmation or instructions. By the time authorities issue warnings, it might already be too late. Trust your instincts and take proactive measures. Trust your instincts and get out while you still can. Evacuate early to avoid the rush and the dangers that come with it. The sooner you leave, the safer you'll be. Have a predetermined bug-out location in mind. This should be a place you've scouted in advance, somewhere you know you can reach quickly and safely. Choose a place that is remote, defensible, and offers access to natural resources. A secluded cabin, a well-stocked bunker, or a location near a water source can provide the essentials for long-term survival. The sooner you get there, the better your chances of survival. Establish your base, secure your surroundings, and start preparing for the days ahead. Early action can give you the upper hand in an unpredictable world. Section 7. Adapting to survive, embracing the off-grid life. The apocalypse will reshape society as we know it. Relying on modern conveniences will be a thing of the past. To thrive, you need to embrace an off-grid lifestyle. This means learning to live sustainably, generating your own power, collecting rainwater, and growing your own food. It's about becoming self-sufficient and resilient. Embrace the challenge. See it as an opportunity to reconnect with nature, build essential skills, and create a more sustainable way of life. Section 8. The power of community. Finding strength in numbers. Survival isn't a solo mission. While trusting strangers in a post-apocalyptic world can be risky, finding a like-minded community is invaluable. A group provides safety in numbers, divides essential tasks, and offers emotional support. Look for people with diverse skills and a shared commitment to survival. Remember, trust is earned, not given. Carefully choose your allies and work together to rebuild a new life beyond the ruins. Section 9. Mental fortitude, the most important survival tool. Surviving an apocalypse is as much a mental battle as a physical one. Fear, panic, and despair can be paralyzing. Cultivating mental resilience is crucial. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or other techniques to manage stress and anxiety. Focus on what you can control and maintain a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. Remember, your mind is your most powerful weapon. Train it to be strong, adaptable, and capable of overcoming any challenge. Section 10. Preparation is key. Don't wait for disaster to strike. The best time to prepare for an apocalypse is before it happens. Start by building your bug-out bag, learning essential skills, and establishing a network of like-minded individuals. Don't be caught off guard. The more prepared you are, the better your chances of surviving and thriving in a post-apocalyptic world. Remember, survival is not about luck. It's about preparation, adaptability, and the will to overcome any obstacle. Section 11. Thriving, not just surviving. Building a new life beyond the apocalypse. The apocalypse doesn't have to be the end. It can be an opportunity for a new beginning, a chance to rebuild society based on cooperation, sustainability, and resilience. By embracing the challenges ahead, we can create a future where humanity not only survives, but thrives. The choice is ours. Will we succumb to the chaos, or will we rise to the occasion and build a better world from the ashes of the old?